What's going on, guys? Joe here with Clonation Media, and welcome to episode number 2 of the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. Today, we're really getting things started. We didn't really do a whole lot in the last episode. We basically just got our starter, which is going to be this lovely Embers, the Chimchar. Unfortunately, it is a negative attack nature, Calm, which I don't know how useful that's going to be. I don't know if that's actually going to matter or not. But we did get Pokeballs at the end of the last episode, so today we're going to start things off by snagging an encounter on Route 201. We do have to go back to our house anyway. So I guess we can get the encounter when we come back. It doesn't really matter because we're going to have to run through the grass anyway. So let's go talk to Mom first, and then we'll grab that encounter, and then we can get the encounter on Route 202. This is our house. Mom, we're back already. Welcome home, Cole. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. I was about to say, I could have sworn we were supposed to go back and talk to her. I don't know what's going on. Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Cole. I've got something that you'll find useful. The guidebook. Okay, let's see what that does. That's a guidebook. Take a look at it when you are curious about something or have questions during your adventure. You may find an answer. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Kiddo. That's a new one. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I don't think so, Mom. You're looking a little bit too old for a journey like the one we're about to have. So, alright, I'm skipping over some text here. Okay, we have the guidebook. Useful information for your adventure will be added to this guidebook. You can check it in your bag's key items pocket. I probably won't do that. Who is this? Barry's mom. Excuse me, is my little Barry here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, and then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Cole will deliver that to him. Well, of course, I'm everyone's errand boy. That's just what I live for these days. To be honest. Oh really, you do that for me? Please take this. Okay, what is it? It is a parcel. Very reminiscent of Red, Blue, and Yellow when you had to deliver the parcel to Oak. I'm not sure if that's what they were going for or not, but maybe it was just a coinky-dink. Let me think. Knowing my boy, you'd probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Barry. Alright, so we got a... It's not really a side quest, it's part of the main quest. But we have a quest nonetheless. You're forgetting something important. And what would that be? Ah, yes, we finally have a hat! Yes! We don't look ridiculous anymore. Yes, the hat always did suit you well. Now, off you go. Alright, look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Bye-bye, Cole. Enjoy your adventure. Alright, hopefully we don't immediately kill our entire party. All one of our Pokemon. Alright, let's see what our encounter is going to be. Nothing there. Am I really going to run through all this without getting anything? No, there we go. Let's see. What's it gonna be? It is a Starly, yes! Yes, I wanted to use a Starly. I did not use it in my playthrough of Shining Pearl. I kind of stayed away from the Pokemon that you would typically use. Like, I always use Luxray, I always use Starly, Lucario. It's like always the same couple of ones, so I wanted to mix things up a little bit. So I avoided Starly. But not this time. Not this time. Okay, we do not want to go for Ember. Right? Let's just double check and see the stats, see if his special attack or attack is higher. It should be special attack because we have a minus physical attacking nature. I would have to think. Yeah, not by much at this point. Special attack of 12, physical attack of 10. But we also don't get stab on the scratch. So let's go for that. That should not be an Oko unless we crit. Okay, we actually could probably do another one, especially with that growl. I don't know if that's worth it though, because Starly has a pretty low catch rate, or A pretty high catch rate is what I meant to say. Okay, we're going for the Pokeball. Let's see what we can get here. There's 1, there's 2, 3. All right, we have our first addition to the team, and I'm gonna pull up on my phone here the previous video. I actually haven't posted the first episode yet, which I don't know how that worked out. I don't know, but let's come up with a good name here. Got some regulars. Cuddy Flame, that is an interesting name, but probably not so good for a Starly. Oscar Torado, okay, let's go with Oscar. That's a cool name. And this is a male Starly, so that works. That works. They flock in great numbers, though small, they flap their wings with great power. Alrighty then. We're going with Oscar. Much better name than Embers. Oscar. Okay, that should be correct. Hopefully I did not butcher that. How hard could it really be to spell Oscar from memory, honestly? I would screw something like that up though, because that's just how I roll. Okay. Ooh, trainer card. 3,500 Poké Dollars, 3 Pokemon in our Pokedex. Oh, it's seen, not caught. Because we should have the Bidoof that we saw previously. Did we see a Bidoof? What is that third? I don't even know. Now I have to look, because now I'm curious. Is it Bidoof? It is Bidoof. How could I forget Bidoof? Honestly. Now, I probably should grind just a tiny bit, because we want Starly to be not level 2, because level 2 is not really enough to do much of anything. Rash Nature, what is that? Positive Special Attack, come on! No! Okay, so we have a positive Special Attack Starly and a positive Spadef Chimchar. At least it's not minus physical attack on Starly, that would have been even worse. Okay, how's my HP on Chimchar? It's full. Just keep opening the menu and closing it again. This is super entertaining, I'm sure. Okay, I'm gonna knock out a couple of Pokemon. That's right. I should have remembered, because I did the exact same thing in the last episode. I knocked out a couple of Pokemon to get Chimchar up to level 6. So we're gonna just attack some of the local wildlife, because it's very important. Very, very important. We're going to actually... We took something out of the local wildlife, and now we are forcing it to beat up other members of the local wildlife. I don't know. Sometimes the ethics of Pokemon really... It's fairly questionable, honestly. Critical hit! How dare you, Bidoof. How dare you. So one thing I haven't mentioned is that I actually set up a nice little layout for this episode, because I don't know why I didn't think of that previously. I'm actually going to go heal now just to be safe. I'm sure you guys noticed the layout compared to the first episode, but I was just kind of struggling with like where to put the camera and like having it cover up certain portions of the screen, and it was just, I was not feeling it. So that's kind of okay for like competitive battles where you don't need all this extra stuff on the screen, but for a Nuzlocke, I can show the whole screen, not have anything covered up, have the camera still going, and then also can have a section below where the current team can be displayed. That way if you miss an episode, or you're not watching an entire episode, or whatever it may be, and you just kind of pick it up at some point, you can see what I'm working with if I'm not opening the menu. So that's what we're going with. It was a really, really convoluted long way to just say, look, I made a layout. But it had to be done. Had to be done. Alright, we're going for Ember. It should be a 2-hit KO again on this Bidoof. And he's just spamming Growl. Spamming Growl. I'm honestly hoping our encounter for Route 202 is going to be Shinx, that would be freaking fantastic. I feel like I have not used a Luxray since I don't know when. Probably the last time I played through a Gen 4 game. Alright, Oscar's up to level 3 and has not learned to move. Let's do one more battle here. Actually, I want to see, is Chimchar almost at level 7? Because that would be nice. 1 experience point! Couldn't just round that up. It's gonna make me do another battle. I don't know what level Chimchar learns another move. I could look that up, but I really want to kind of minimize the amount of times that I'm looking stuff up and kind of just go with it. Go with the flow. As much as I like having information, I also kind of want this to be somewhat difficult. So, yeah. Alright, Ember. That tackle literally did 1 HP worth of damage to Chimchar. Chimchar is an absolute tank. Might have to build defensive Chimchar. Defensive Infernape. I actually... Maybe it was during the X and Y days. But I did use all different kinds of not Chimchars. All different kinds of Infernapes in competitive battles. Defensive being one of them. I like defensive fire types a lot. Any fire type that I can somehow manage to make work as a defensive Pokemon, I'm gonna try it. Because Will-O-Wisp is just... It's too easy to just slap that on a defensive Pokemon. Yeah, the fire types really... They struggle defensively oftentimes because of Stealth Rock weakness. At least in the recent generation, you have Heavy Duty Boots, which kind of mitigates that a little bit. But Infernape, I don't think was in Sword and Shield. I don't think it was in the DLC either. So, yes. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Let's head on to Route 202. Now we're going to get the tutorial for how to capture a Pokemon, because clearly we are clueless. Clearly. Alright, Don. I wish we could skip this. I really, really do. Oh, that's right. Cole, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch me, okay? Not that I really have a choice. So... We're going with it. Look, another Bidoof. I have knocked out a handful of these at this point. Level 2. Turtwig's gonna go for Tackle. Because it doesn't have any other damaging moves. That actually did a lot. These Bidoofs are just not very strong. 1 HP damage. Pretty much no matter who they're tackling. This is the slowest menu navigation of all time. She's just showing off that she has 10,000 Pokédollars and 25 Pokeballs. She's rich. Filthy, filthy rich. And of course, Bidoof is going to stay in. Because this is a tutorial. Although it would be hilarious if it did break out. Just thinking about that. Yes, Giggle is right, Don. See? Isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. Okay, so you're admitting that you're terrible at this. But I should be modeling my performance after yours. I see. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. A healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using a Pokemon's move. What else would make them sleep? Like they just naturally fall asleep during battle? Because that would be broken as all heck. We really don't need Pokemon games to be any easier. I'll give you some Pokeball. I just spent so much money on Pokeballs though. Do I have more than 25 now? Because that would be something. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it'll be safer on long trips. But not on short trips. On short trips, you could die at any second. But long trips, you are safe. You are safe. Okay, I need to get going. Bye now. Off she goes. Off she goes. Let's see how many Pokeballs she gave us. Went right by. Went right by. Whoa, 39. I had 20, right? She gave us 20 more? That is something else. Alright, let's see what our encounter for 202 is going to be. Let's see. It's Shinx! Please be Intimidate. Please be Intimidate. This is amazing. Yes! I'm so excited. Yes! It's Intimidate! I have the most generic team of all time, but I just don't even care. Okay, do I want to switch is the question. Does Shinx know Thundershock at level 4? I just finished saying I don't want to look things up. So we're not taking any chances. I'm not about to lose Oscar in the same episode that I caught him in. Especially after I spent 5 minutes or whatever just knocking out. So, oh, I made the right choice. I made the right choice. Oh, I'm so stressed out, and I really shouldn't be. I'm excited, but also stressed, and I don't know. Don't know how to describe all the feelings that I'm having right now. Oh man, okay, Lear. Do I want to go for a scratch and risk a potential crit? I feel like I can just catch it at that HP, and if I have to try multiple times, I will. Do I want to use a Premier Ball is another question. Actually, I don't know if Luxray would look that good in a Premier Ball. If anything, I should have used it on the Starly. We'll go with Pokeball for now. See if he stays in. This is perfect. This is literally perfect, which means something terrible is about to happen. Soon. It's coming. It's coming. This is going too smoothly. Look at that. Oscar almost grown up to level 5 there. Very nice. Don't know when Starly learns another move. Maybe it is level 5. The Flash Pokemon. All of its fur dazzles if danger is sensed. It flees while the foe is momentarily blinded. That sounds very flashy, indeed. Yes! Yes, I want to give you a nickname. Okay, let me pull up the previous video again and come up with something. Let's see. Who would like to be a Shinx? Who would like to be a Shinx? Is this female or it's female? Okay. Not that it really matters. Not that it really matters. Oh look, it's Mike. Mike goes back on this channel a long time. I'm not gonna do Mike though because I know he loves Glizzcore. So if we can get our hands on a Gligar, Mike has dibs on being the Gligar. So I'm gonna skip Mike for now. James Bond. That is a cool... I don't know if that'll fit. James Bond, the female Shinx. That's honestly pretty sweet. Let's see if that fits. It's gonna be close, I think. Oh no, that's gonna fit. That's for sure gonna fit. With a couple letters to spare, actually. Maybe it's not as close as I thought it would be. James Bond, the female Shinx. Very intimidating. Oh my goodness, this is something. Let's check out the nature. Adamant, Jolly. Those would be my picks, or just neutral. Naive. Okay, that's minus Spadef or defense. Spadef and positive speed. Okay, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. We got the Intimidate on there. Okay, this Shinx was like the perfect storm. The perfect storm. Okay, let's go back and heal. I'm gonna be abusing heals. I really am. Because I'm not trying to have my team ravaged because I'm stupid and don't want to go back and heal. I probably will happen eventually anyway. But while I'm thinking about it, I'm not gonna take the risks. Alright. What is the first gym in this game? It's Rourke, right? So rock types. Starly's not going to be so good for that. Chimchar's not going to be so good for that unless we can grind a little bit and get the evolution for Monferno. Okay, so we don't need an encounter here. Let's keep Starly in the front. Hello. Oh, we have our first trainer battle. Alright. You're a Pokemon trainer. I happen to be a Pokemon trainer. Okay. So we have something in common. Our eyes met, so battle we must. That is the law of the land. He's right about that. He's 100% right about that. Youngster Tristan. Starly. Alright, Starly on Starly action here. And we can probably just switch to Shinx. To be honest, instead of just trading tackles, especially when this Starly is a level higher than ours. So let's go with James Bond. I don't know why that's such a cool name to me, but it really is. It really is. Look at how suave James Bond is. And intimidating too, by the way. Okay, here comes the quick attack. I guess it looked like it did a lot of damage, but it was still only 4 HP. It's just we don't have that many hit points total to begin with, so I guess Starly learns quick attack at level 5. Ooh, that didn't do as much as I wanted it to. We are not going to be able to beat this one-on-one. I'm realizing this now. I should be able to survive a crit here, so let's just go for another Thunder Shock. Use another move, my goodness. Okay, we didn't get a crit, did we get a para? We do, but quick attack is gonna go first. I really want Shinx to get this all by himself. Herself. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Can we survive 2 quick attacks with Oscar? Let's just see. What's the worst that happens? Shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. I take it back. Sorry, Oscar, if you get critted right here. Tackle. Okay, I mean, it's the same. Let's not do that. Let us not do that. See, if I stayed in there with James Bond would be gone already. So I made the right choice. I definitely made the right choice. Growl, that's fine. How nice of you to discover that you have other moves that are not quick attack these last 2 turns. Here comes the Ember. Guess it didn't really matter what we went for there. Scratch would have done it too. That was probably the hardest level 5 Starly I've ever fought. Not gonna lie. Oscar grows 2 levels. James Bond grows a level as well. And Embers also grows up to level 8, so the whole team has gained a level. There's the quick attack. Actually, Oscar grew 2 levels. We were level 4, right? Think. Alright, James Bond's not learning anything. Nobody's learning anything. Just the quick attack. I'm fine with that. Now we have to go back and heal again already. What do you have to say for yourself, Tristan? Almost knocking out James Bond in 1 battle. How dare you? Don't be shy about talking to trainers you like to battle. Pokemon grow stronger and stronger from battling. Okay. Well, I'm literally never going to speak to you ever again, so... Oscar should be able to escape. If we run into something. Oh, look! Another Bidoof. I don't know how we avoided getting a Bidoof encounter on Route 201 or 202. That's just... it's crazy to me. I am going to knock out this Bidoof just for the experience. And for the nice... I want to say HP EVs. Which is always good at a Nuzlocke. Always good to have those extra hit points. If you know what I'm saying. Alright, let's go for Ember. Let's see if this is a one-shot. Probably not. No. About half, so 1 more. I don't know how long I've been recording. I should probably check that. 24 minutes. Oh my goodness. We were literally in the same spot. We really have not accomplished a whole lot in almost 25 minutes. Not that we're in a rush. Not that we're in a rush. We're not trying to make progress as fast as possible. We're trying to have a nice time. And we're trying to avoid deaths for now, because this game does get substantially more difficult towards the end of the game especially. You start to see like competitive sets and competitive items. The gym leaders are much tougher this time around than in the original Diamond and Pearl. So, yeah, so we're not in a rush. I said that like 5 times, but I would like to reiterate that we are not in a rush. Okay, let's start with James Bond. And we at least want to get through, I guess, Route 202. It leads to Jubilife City, so let's just make that a goal for this episode. Let's get to Jubilife City and we'll call it a day there. Alright, I'm gonna run. We don't need to be taking out Shinx, although, I mean, I guess it's attack EVs, I think. Maybe we should take out Shinx. Maybe we should take this one out. But we also have battles coming up, too. So I don't know that it's worth it. Level 4. Nope, I'm gonna run. Gonna run. I want to get to the other battles that are on this route. So there should be one, yeah, right there. That lassie right there is going to battle us. Trainer tips! The Pokemon that are involved in a battle earn more experience points than the Pokemon on your team that are not involved in the battle. Well, how about that? The more your Pokemon battle, the stronger they will become. Okay. Okay. Not really telling us anything that we don't know. I spy with my little eye a trainer. A battle, please. That's very polite. Very polite, so I have no choice but to oblige you when you ask me in that polite fashion. Lass Natalie with a Bidoof. Okay. Some fighting type moves would be nice here. But unfortunately, I don't think Chimchar learns any fighting type attacks until it evolves. So, yes. Not that it matters because we don't even have Chimchar out here. Tackle might actually do more damage. Let's see what his special attack is like. What am I doing? Does anybody know? 12-9 is really not that big of a difference. We'll just go for the stab move. We can go for tackle next time and see how that does. How did that do so much damage? And it's intimidated too. Wasn't Bidoof doing like 1 HP worth of damage previously? This is a max IV, max EV, and like max physical attack investment on this Bidoof. Okay, the two attacks did about the same. Let's just go for tackle. I don't know if Bidoof gets quick attack by level up. I'm pretty sure it does get quick attack, but if it does get it by level up, I don't know if it would get it this early. Look at that. 0 increase on our defense on level 6. Another Bidoof. Okay, this one's not intimidated, so this one could be a little bit trickier. So I am going to switch to Embers. And 2 Embers from Embers seems to be the key to an easy time against these Bidoofs. He's not even going to bother attacking me. Okay, well, we'll see how much this does. It should do half or over half. Or like 90%. That's fine too. I will not complain about that. We'll spam another Ember from Embers. And that should be it for this battle. I don't think she has another Pokemon. Don't think she does. So Oscar is going to go up to level 7. Probably not learn a move here. Nope. And that does it for Laz and Natalie. Only 348 Pokédollars. That is not much. So many wild encounters. So we're going to have 2 Intimidators. Now that I'm thinking about it, when Starly evolves into Staravia, it gets Intimidate. So we're going to have double Intimidate, provided they both survive to evolution. Well, not they both. Provided Oscar survives to evolution. James Bond already has Intimidate because she's a beast. Let's go for Thundershock here and get rid of this Starly. A one-shot. Probably not going to gain too much XP here. That's about as much as you can expect from a level 2 Pokemon. We got another battle here. How am I doing on health? Pretty much fine. I kind of want to give Starly a shot. Let's give Oscar a shot to win a battle. Hopefully we are not dealing with a Shinx here that has Intimidate. Because then I'm probably going to have to switch. Actually, even if it doesn't have Intimidate, I'm going to have to switch because they know Thundershock. So, and of course it's a Shinx. Should have known. Should have known. None of the trainers on this route yet have had a Shinx. Fair enough. And it has Intimidate as well. Alright. I could go into James Bond and get my own Intimidate off and then go into Embers. But that's a little bit convoluted, and we're probably just going to take unnecessary damage. So we're going to go right into Embers. Tackle. 5 HP with a crit. Okay, so it's going to do 2 or 3 probably. Let's see. Let's see. 3. Another Ember is going to be enough to take this level 5 Shinx out. You are definitely no James Bond. I can say that much. Alright, and James Bond has caught up to Oscar level 7. And we're almost at level 9 with Embers too. Very nice. Very nice. To see what the next move that Shinx learns would be. And maybe it's Charge. Could be Charge. Another Bidoof. Another Bidoof. We really haven't seen a whole lot of Wild Starlies. Just a couple. Just a couple. Alright. We should be coming up on Jubilife City here. Yeah, this is the end of the route right here. Alright. Some Pokemon only appear in the morning. Some only come out at night. I'm going to keep waiting right here till I've seen every last one of them. Wasn't there somebody that said that in Johto? Like that exact line, pretty much? It was on one of the first routes where it's like you can catch, maybe it's Hoot Hoot at night and Ladybah in the morning. It's ringing a bell in my memory somewhere. Alright, we got another potion. We made it to Jubilife City. Let's see what Dawn has to say. Hi, Cull, are you catching Pokemon? I think you'd feel a lot safer if you were to catch some... Excuse me, I can only capture one on the route, so I don't need your judgment, Dawn. Keep that to yourself. In Jubilife City, there's the trainer school, which, well, you know, Cull, you should visit it. You'll get some tips on Pokemon. Oh yes, Barry went to the trainer school earlier. Okay, bye now. Alright, so that's going to be our next destination, is going to be to head to the trainer school so that we can deliver... That's a cool camera angle. We want to go to the trainer school so that we can deliver the parcel to Barry. Let's see what's happening in this house. Hello there, trainer. If you get stumped and don't know what to do, talk to people, talk to everyone you see. Go places, go wherever you can. You'll find many new places by doing just that. Wow. Such good advice. Pokemon are wonderful, deeply mysterious creatures, but to trainers, it seems the only thing that matters is battling. It's true. That's true, it does seem that way, my friend. Did you know some kinds of Pokemon evolve when they get stronger from battling? When they evolve, they take on completely different appearances. I never knew that. I thought they all looked exactly the same. Evolution makes Pokemon just that much more fast. Okay, so no one wants to give us any items or anything nifty in here. This was a waste of time other than some nice advice. Alright. Let's go check out the Pokemon Center. I guess we can talk to these people. I'm trading Pokemon with my buddy. Is this your buddy? I gave my Pokemon an item to hold before trading. Okay. Buddy, more like identical twins. You guys look exactly the same. Same outfit and everything. Very coordinated. I approve. Hello, trainer. Do you know much about Pokemon? I feel like this is a trick question. So let's say yes. Ah, I see. You're quite well versed indeed. I imagine you wouldn't need, or you wouldn't see the need to visit the trainer school then. But do visit if you have the time. You may discover something new. Okay, let's see what happens if we flip the script on him and say no. I'm actually really freaking stupid and know nothing about Pokemon. What is Pokemon? Please explain. Oh, so you're not very familiar with Pokemon. Well, don't worry. You can go visit the... He really just wants us to go to the school no matter what. That's what it comes down to. Oh my goodness, there are so many people in here. You can still catch Pokemon if you already have 6 traveling with you. Okay, I know about the PC. I know about the PC. You know how Pokemon have types like water, fire, and grass. They say that types have strengths and weaknesses against other types. Do they say that? I never heard that before. In the local room upstairs, you can battle and trade with other people. Okay. Well, we're going to heal up, and that's going to be pretty much where we call it quits. We're about, what, 35-ish minutes in, so that's pretty good. We got our 2 encounters, we got a couple of trainer battles in, made it to Jubilife. So I'd say that's probably a good spot to stop. In the second episode, we'll go to the trainer school, and we should be able to get at least 1, if not 2 more encounters. Because there's a route to the north, and then there's a route to the east. I think the east is where we need to be going. And there's also Orberg Gate over that direction too. So we're gonna get a handful of encounters. If you like a Pokemon to be named after you, make sure you get your comments in. And oh, it just turned to night right before my eyes. I guess it does that at 8 p.m. That was interesting. That was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen it in real time like that before. But yeah, if you want a Pokemon nicknamed after you, make sure you leave a comment on this video or the last video or any video really. Every time we get an encounter and I capture a Pokemon, I'll be going through the comments to see who said what, and yeah. So that's pretty much all I have to say about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in a few days for episode number 3, but until then, game on.